So I just washed my hair, right? Freeforms, day, however many days it's been. So I just washed it. I just took the twist out on the sides. So I gotta, do something with this. The somewhat free-forming locks I had on the side over here, as you saw in like 2 videos ago, I don't know where they went. I don't know where they went. But I will say the reason why I turned the camera on today for this is because one of the locks is combining with one that honestly really, really needs it. And I'm trying to find it so I can go ahead and do it so I don't have to worry about it later. Let me see. Where is it? Damn, here goes another one. Oh, there's 2. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay, so it looks like we have 2-ish locks here. Not really 2 locks. We got a lock here and we got a bud. And they're already combined. If you see that, they're already combined. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just combine them because I don't trust this. And we've been here plenty of times before. So it looks like we're just going to have a thicker lock. I'm going to clean up a little bit of the hair on the side. This is kind of how, like, when I go in and clean some of them, because obviously you have to clean some of them. So the way I do it is I'll kind of feel like, like that. And you can see where it's at. And it's just to clean it up a little bit. Wherever I feel like it feels more sensitive, typically it seems to be hair that is a bit further away, and it just kind of got caught up in the free-forming process. So see, we have 2 free-forms here combining together, and we're just going to go ahead and solidify that. We might as well. Or it's just going to be another body. Now, I don't use something too heavy to do this. This is how I do it, but I don't use anything too heavy. For some odd reason, this is what I've been using, and I use the Curl Days Curl Gel, which I am sponsored by them, so feel free to use that for a discount if you have curly hair or whatever. I'm not condoning anyone to use it on their locks. I do, and it's fine for me, but I can't speak for everybody. So it doesn't take too much for me. Like, I just spray a little bit on my hand. It's like liquid cream, basically. So I'll just go in there like that. It honestly, it feels like it shouldn't even be one lock. I might need to take a little bit more hair out, but this is the part I think I'm trying to put on there. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so we got it forming together. I'm just going to somewhat help it stay in place so that we don't lose another lock. So I've done this a couple times to a couple of these that, do this. And we can still keep them as twins, of course, but I just want to help it get to the position that it needs to be in. We'll probably do it like to here. I don't like to crochet because it looks a little too traditional, but I'm lucky enough to be able to twist it, and it'll typically do it. Since I have rubber bands right here, I'm going to go ahead and just rubber band this part just for security. I'll use a yellow and a black one. The black one to actually last, the yellow one just to be a marker so that I see where the hair is and I can check back up on this, in another video. So we have it together right here. We're just going to leave it like that. I don't want to do too much extra in case it breaks, but it's also a bit moist. So I'm just going to go 2 times. Oh, I can't. 3 times, hold on. My bad, we're gonna go 3 times. And I'm just gonna leave it like this. So I'm gonna let that just cook up and let it do what it wants to do, and we'll come back and check on this in the near future, and hopefully it should be together. And I think there's another one somewhere I'll have to find, but this is really just the worst part, you know, after you wash it, is just having to clean it up. It takes a while, and it takes a bit longer than you think when it's freeform, because you're trying to, everything gets matted up, you see. So I had a big area over here. Like, this was all matted in the shower. All of this, you know. When you put that shampoo on there, stuff gets really wicked. But yeah, we're just going to go ahead and, you know, keep doing this and go through that. And then we'll figure out what we're going to do about the sides here. And then, of course, I'll have that recorded. But they wanted to lock up, so I think I might just go ahead and start. Yeah, so we got the loose hair right here. And we have these, whatever these are trying to do. Since we're here, I might as well just do this here. We can start a new video from here. But these were locking up on their own. Now they're not. So I guess what I'm going to do is we're just going to try to see if we can get them going ourselves. So 2 or 3 maybe. If it did it on its own, it was going to be 3. But I'm going to take some more of this. I'll have to attach it from the last video. But I don't know if I want it really too much on like the side, if that makes sense, like taking up some of this hair. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not even gonna try to do anything with that right now. I might just wait until the hair dries, and then I'll see what I can do in the morning. Also, happy Thanksgiving, guys, because that's what it's about to be. I know it's crazy that I'm doing this so long, but since if there's still room in the Locktober area, I'll put this in there. So if you're seeing this in the Locktober area, just know a lot of stuff has been going on since then, but the show goes on, so it's still gonna be finished. Oh man, I'm not even gonna mess with all this right now, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I'll see you in the next one.